and welcome to the Little Blue Pot. It's Jem here. Thank you for joining me for 31 days of mental health and how to manage a low mood. So I'm going to go through a few steps to few things to think about if you're having a low mood. Please check out my other video, Feeling Low, which is more about giving you lots of sympathy and empathy and some understanding when you're feeling low, because sometimes we can feel low and maybe we don't get that support around us. So there's a few things I want you to try for this, how to manage a low mood. Take the things you like and throw away the things you don't. So firstly, can you work out what's caused your low mood? Is it something someone said? Is it something that's happened? Is it a stress or a deadline that's coming up? Maybe you can't identify it, but try and have a sit and think where this low has come from. Because sometimes I start to feel low and like, why am I feeling low? What is it? And it's easier said than done, because sometimes, especially with depression, you can just feel low and you don't always have to have a reason. But sometimes with mental health, if you're having a bit, poor mental health or something like that, you may be experiencing a low mood and not know why. So I would say give it a go. Try and think about what's causing it. Is it something someone has done? Is it something you've done? Is it a worry or anxiety? Or is it just something that, maybe actually isn't in your control? And if so, let it go. Let it go. So, secondly, can you communicate with someone around you? So if you maybe at work or college or school, you can have a chat with someone, or maybe someone in the house. Can you just go up to someone and say, do you know what, I feel really low, can I have a cuddle? Or, do you know what, I feel really low, I don't know what to do with myself. Just sometimes offloading that, sort of communicating that can sometimes make you feel a little bit better. Not always, but sometimes. So things you can try. So things to try. So we've hopefully established why we're feeling low. If not, it really doesn't matter. It's just something to try, because if you can identify it, then you might be able to work with that problem. But if you can't identify it and you're just feeling low, don't worry about it, okay? Can you communicate with someone? Other things that you can try. So distraction techniques. When you're feeling low, you can become very immersed in your illness, very immersed in that low mood. So distraction can help us take a step back from that and become less immersed in that mood. So you can try some mindfulness tasks. Please check out video 14 of the 31 Days of Mental Health for some mindfulness tasks. Try music. I can't say this enough, but music really does help lift my mood. And I've said this many times, but if I'm feeling a bit low, a bit of drum and bass always lifts me up. But it might be that you've got a classical piece of music that you love that makes you feel really uplifted, or it might be the most cheesiest pop song in the whole world that makes you feel really good. If you can try some music techniques, even if it's kind of like, do you know what, I'm going to have a big old cry, listen to some really sad music, have a good old cry, let it all out, and then maybe try some more uplifting music to take you out of that place. Go for a walk. Oh, I hate it when people say this to me when I feel low. Why don't you go for a walk around the block? Sometimes that does work. Sometimes it doesn't. Other times I just want to go, I don't want to go for a walk. And it's not going to help me. You have no idea. But that can walk. That can work. Maybe go and see someone, or have someone come over for a cup of tea or something. Or if you like driving, maybe go in your car. If you're feeling really bad and poorly, though, I don't recommend driving. But if you're feeling okay and just sort of think, I just need to get out, do that. Hop on your bike. Whatever you want to do to try and shift that mood to a more positive one. I would say also, don't fight it. Don't fight the feeling of low. If you need to have a good old cry, have a good old cry and say, do you know what, I'm feeling low today. I'm going to accept that, and rather than battle it, rather than fight against it, I'm going to work with it and say, do you know what, brain, whatever, depressed mood, low mood, I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to get cozy with my blanket. I'm going to maybe put a film on, maybe have a sleep, or just kind of, distract with something else. Maybe I don't know, read a book or go online, maybe sort of research different techniques, whatever you want to do. Try and get to the point where you can shift this mood. If you can't shift the mood though, then just stay in that mood, be sad, ride it out. It won't pass. It is not a permanent state, okay? You've felt sad before and you've come out of it, so you will again. You will feel low and you will come out of this. But it just takes time. Don't beat yourself up. Be kind to yourself. If you can challenge any negative thoughts, that's really, really good as well, because it might be that you're feeling low because there's a lot of negative thoughts in your head. So have a think. What is going through your head? Are there horrible words going, oh, you're stupid, you're fat, you're lazy, you're ugly, da 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 da. If you've got all those going on in your head, that is going to make you feel low. So challenge it. Give evidence to support it. So evidence against it. So say you know someone said to you once, oh, you've got lovely hair. Then take that as evidence. Someone said to you, you've got lovely hair, so you can say, I've got lovely hair. I'm having a bad hair day, which is why mine is up. Things like that. If you can eat well, that can be really good as well. If you're sitting there stuffing your face full of sugar and carbs and fat, that's going to make you feel a bit rubbish. So maybe vegetables. I'm saying all of this. A lot of this I don't do. What do I do when I'm feeling low? When I'm managing my low mood? I have a good old cry. Usually for at least an hour or so. Have a good old cry. Then go and have a drink, like some water or a cup of tea or something like that. Then I make myself very cosy on the sofa and put on whatever I need to do. So it might be that I crochet, I might put a film on, I might even put a horror film on, something to really distract, or I might just kind of lie there and stare at a wall. If you're managing a low mood, if you're battling with a low mood, there are ways to manage it, but it's what works for you, and what works for other people could be totally different things. Excuse me there. Plan nice things. If you're feeling low, then maybe following week say to a friend, oh, let's go to the cinema, or maybe tomorrow after you've come out of your low mood, go to the shops and buy yourself a present for getting through it. Whatever you want to do, try those things. Eating well, exercising, planning in some relaxation time, some breathing space. Try apps, try YouTube for all of that kind of stuff. But good luck managing your low mood. Please let me know how you get on. If this video has been a complete waste of time, no. If this video has been helpful, please let me know. If it hasn't, then let me know. Can you think of other ways to manage a low mood? Can you give any tips for anyone else in the community? In the comments below, can you give any tips for them to cope with their low mood? Whatever you want to say, please put it in the space below. Please give it a thumbs up if you like the video, or share it to someone if you think they might benefit. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Take all those mental health. Take care, guys. Bye now.